Imagine you just paid $2,000 for the most nutrient-dense, tasty, high-fiber meal, and as soon as you get done eating, your body's like, nah, I can't have it. This is essentially what happens every time you eat fiber. Your body, your teeth, your stomach acid, your enzymes, they can't extract a single calorie from it. You can't digest it. Today, we're gonna dive deep into the science of what happens after the food you can't digest reaches that one place that it can be used, which is your colon. This is going to be a full breakdown of how fiber feeds your bacteria and how those bacteria in turn pay you back with a little vital chemical currency. First, we're going to talk about the long and lonely journey. When we talk about fiber, we're talking about prebiotics in the food. These are specialized types of carbs that are structurally too complex for your digestive system enzymes. The fiber enters the stomach, nothing happens. It goes through about 20 feet of the small intestine, the main nutrients absorption hub. The fiber enters your stomach, nothing happens. It goes through about 20 feet of your small intestine, the main nutrient absorption hub. This is where all the proteins and fats are broken down. Still, nothing happens. The fiber remains 100% intact. Think of fiber as a key that your body's lock doesn't recognize. The key is completely useless until it reaches the lock that matters. The fermentation factory. This is where the magic happens. See, listen, the fiber enters the large intestine and it meets your microbiome, specifically the good bacteria that you have in there. These guys and girls are probiotics. We talked about it in the last video. They have one superpower that you lack, and that is the specific enzymes to break down that complex fiber. To them, this indigestible fiber is a 5-star, all-you-can-eat buffet, and they go to work. This is a process called fermentation. It's essentially the bacteria's equivalent to breaking down a large log into a small usable fuel. When the bacteria eat the fiber, they achieve two goals that directly benefit you. They multiply rapidly, they dominate your gut, and they release the chemical reward in which your body's seeking. The chemical currency. SCFA. I'm going to tell you what that means in just a second. The most important part of this whole interaction isn't the happy bacteria. It's the byproduct that they create. When they ferment this fiber, they excrete something called short-chain fatty acids, or what I just said. So we're going to take a break right now, and I'm going to talk about the gorilla, because y'all always hear me talking about the gorilla. Why is it the gorilla and the giraffe and the hippo, they are the biggest, most strongest, powerful beings on our planet, but they don't eat meat? It's because their body is doing this conversion. They're not eating a high-fat diet. They're not eating meat. They're not eating what some would call a high-protein diet. They are simply eating their fruits and vegetables and greens. Really, they're mainly eating greens. And somehow they are the strongest, most powerful land animals out there. It's because the insides, your body is converting this stuff that you're giving it into things that are usable. Now let's get back into what we were talking about. These short-chain fatty acids are the chemical currency for your body. The bacteria pay you with it. The three most common is acetate, propionate, and the most crucial one is butyrate. I know, they sound funny. Butyrate is the ultimate reward. This is the preferred primary fuel source for your cells to make your gut lining, and your gut lining is called colocytes. When your colocytes are well fed with the butyrate, your gut lining strengthens. This reinforced lining is the wall that keeps the toxins and the undigested food particles in your colon and out of your bloodstream. This is what we call improved gut integrity. You need gut integrity because when your gut has a solid wall like that, you're good to go. But when the wall thins, and it breaks, that's when people start having problems. Lastly, the ripple effect. The benefit doesn't stop in your gut. These short-chain fatty acids, especially propionate and acetate, they can travel through the bloodstream and influence your whole entire body, your mood, the things that you are liking and wanting, and your interests and your temperament. They travel to the brain and they influence the neurotransmitters, and they support the gut-brain axis, and they help regulate your blood sugar, and they impact your energy level and your hunger signals and your irritability, and they directly reduce systemic inflammation through your whole body. So when you eat something like an onion or a banana or some oats or some greens, you're not just getting roughage, you're not just getting this food that is not benefiting you in any way. You are fueling a factory that produces a chemical that reduces inflammation in your body, and it strengthens your defenses, and it literally feeds your brain. That's why you hear a lot of fruits and vegetables. Oh, that was a scissor tail. I'm outside right now. Wow, beautiful. That's why all these fruits and vegetables and berries are called brain food. So in conclusion, you can't digest fiber. Let's get that through your head. Yourself, you can't eat it and digest it. It's the insides, the ecosystem inside of you that is the most valuable part to that digestion. And the question is, are you feeding your microbiome? Are you feeding it enough? Are you hitting that 25 to 30 grams target every day? So I hope I did justice in describing this. It's very complicated, but I feel like I tried to explain it in a simple way that you can understand. The things that you eat really do have an impact, and they're starting to really bring to light just how prominent the microbiome is and how your gut-brain axis influences a lot. So if you found this video helpful, you know what to do. I appreciate you all for watching and listening, and we're not going to stop here. Thank you for all the supporters. Thank you. We're moving. Stay well. Until next time.